Okay, welcome back to the NZ Fish Room. As we can see, everything's going quite well in here. We've got the resident cat. She thinks she's on the hunt. Saw a bird on the window there, so she's getting a bit excited about it. But yeah, we'll give you a bit of a rundown what's going on in here. Here's our boy Peaches, looking good as usual. Doing a bit of stunt work for us. And most of these guys have had wen growth lately, so they've all had pimples on their head while they're growing the wen. It's been quite a bit of action. See down here, got a bit of colour coming on, so I'll give you a quick look at that. So as you can see down here, we're just starting to get a little bit of colour. Just starting. Tiny little bit of colour on some of these. It's a little slow at the moment, but the other little baby tank there's got a little bit of extra colour. These are all Orandas. Here's the parents up here. And pretty much looking like the two fathers. The gold one here and the silver one here seem to be the two fathers. And we come over here and have a look at the ranchos. They're all doing very well. No problem there. Now one of the calicos is actually passed on. There's our new boy there, Hank. Stripey. And this one over here, the little white one, we've decided to call this one Let's Bam. So the white one's finally got a name, Let's Bam. Stripey keeps his original name, obviously because of his tail. And this one's Hank, all the way from New York. Not the actual fish, but my friend Hank lives in New York, so we've named the fish after Hank. And calico, but we did have one pass on, so we're hoping to get a new one. And then probably today sometime I'm hoping to have a new one here. And we'll have a new calico replacement. Not too sure what went wrong with the other one. It just sort of let go and passed on. So we'll give you a look at the moors. Two bachelors, the black ones. Got Blondie, gold one, and the calico at the back here. It's our boy Taz Tim. Now I'll give you a look at the baby Orandas down here. We've got two tanks with baby Orandas in it, but I'll give you a close-up look at these. We've got a little bit of colour starting in here, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of colour. Some over here on the right, if you can see that, on the right hand side. There's two of them there. This starting to show a little bit of signs of colour. All from the same parents on the big tank, but we're actually starting to see a little bit of colour in there, which is a pretty good thing. It's taken a while. These are a good 4 months into it now. It's been quite a slow process. They're not fast growing, these ones. Orandas are quite difficult to get to go, but they're doing okay. But we're starting to see a little bit of orange and black coming on those ones down there. So yeah, it won't be too far off and we'll have more colour coming out of those. And then I'll take you down to the little tank down the bottom. As you can see, we've still got the orange one there, it's quite bright. Not a great deal of growth going on at the moment with these, they're quite slow. So I may end up having to transfer them out of here soon. Try them in another tank. See if we can promote the growth a little better. But yeah, they're all doing pretty well. Oh look, we've got an upside down orange. They swim every which way in that tank. But yeah, they're not doing too bad. Coming along. Hello, here comes the cat. What are you doing? Come to check it all out, have you? Right. And then as we go over here to the Rancho tank, there's just 2 of them in there. Obviously I've got to keep the netting on top of this one here, otherwise the cat will end up having them for lunch. She's going to just jump up there and scoop them out with her claw, and that'll be the end of them. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you an update of the NZ fish room and how it's all going. All the tanks, the babies, the moors, everybody's doing just well. But yeah, what we're going to do is get a new calico for down the bottom here, and then I'll have to come back and give you a view of that. As you can see, the ranchos are all getting pretty keen. It's not too far off feeding time for these guys. And our boy Peaches. So yeah, we'll run through everybody again. Here's Ice. Actually, that's Vanilla. This one here. This one here, Ice. This one here, Lemonhead. And we call this one Silver, and call this one Goldie. And our big boy Peaches. But the parents of these young babies down the bottom in those 2 small tanks is the big one in here, Vanilla. And these 2 males here, silver one. Oh, the silver one here, and the gold one here. And Peaches is showing off as usual, upside down. This guy swims every which way. He's a real character, I tell you. Yeah, I thought I'd just give you an update on how the NZ fish room's going. Everything's doing well. We haven't lost any of the babies as yet. We just had 1 death in the calico department. Can't say exactly what went wrong there, but 1 down, new one coming. So, appreciate you watching. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for coming.